Do you want to help students reflect on their teamwork and grow as collaborative learners? Today we're diving into how to use the T-Graph for team evaluations. Team evaluations help students to recognize their strengths, set goals for improvement, and take ownership over their learning. Why use the T-Graph for team evaluations? Students establish team expectations using a T-Graph, outlining essential guidelines for collaboration. Regular reflection on these expectations strengthens their ability to work effectively as teammates, communicate clearly, and negotiate solutions. These skills are essential for success in college, career, and beyond. Once a T-Graph and team points have been introduced, students will engage in team projects that require collaboration. A team evaluation allows students to check in on their progress, reflect on their strengths, and set goals for improvement. How do you implement team evaluations? Step 1. Review the T-Graph and identify strengths. As students work together, pause and bring their attention back to the T-Graph. Ask students, what did your team do well today? Which skill on the T-Graph did you demonstrate successfully? This can be a skill that's already listed on the T-Graph or one that students want to add to the living document. Have students engage in a 10-2 discussion to reflect on their strengths. Then invite teams to share out their responses. For every skill a team identifies as a strength, put a star next to that skill on the T-Graph. Or, if it's not there, you can have students add that skill under the See or the Hear column. This provides positive reinforcement and shows other teams in the classroom who they can go to for support if they're struggling with that same skill. If students name a skill that isn't already on the T-Graph, add it to the chart. This keeps the T-Graph interactive and relevant throughout the unit of study. Step 2. Set a goal for next time. Have students engage in a 10-2 discussion. The prompt to set up here is, what is one skill that your team wants to improve on next time? This can be a skill that's already listed on the T-Graph or something that students want to add to the T-Graph. After a 10-2 discussion, have teams share out their responses. What are their goals for next time? You can have students circle the skill if it's already listed on the T-Graph or have them add to the chart. This process reinforces the T-Graph as a dynamic tool that students actively engage with and contribute to throughout their learning. Setting a specific goal allows students to gradually build their collaborative skills, ensuring steady progress and deeper levels of teamwork over time. Step 3. Repeat. As students continue working in teams, encourage students to revisit their goals and check in on their progress. Every time students engage in team tasks, conduct a team evaluation to reinforce their growth. If a scorekeeper has been assigned, they can help lead this process, giving students ownership over their learning. By reflecting on a routine, students develop a classroom culture of accountability, collaboration, and continuous improvement. This cycle of reflection and reinforcement ensures that students see teamwork as an ongoing process of learning and development rather than a one-time activity. Now let's take a look at the team evaluation using the T-Graph in action. I'm going to check in with your team to do something called a team evaluation. Say it with me, team evaluation. So a team evaluation is when you do some reflection as a team. So what I want you to do is, when I say the signal word, turn and talk to your teammates about 2 things. The first thing I want you to talk about with your team is, what did you do well from our T-Graph? So did your team put supplies in the middle? Did you say to each other, you're doing great? Did you say it's okay if you didn't get your way? What did you do really well? That's called a strength. Everyone say strength with me. Strength. The next thing I want you to talk about with your team is, what's something that you can improve on next time? So what's something from our T-Graph that you feel like you can do even better? So maybe you want to say to your teammates, great thinking. Or maybe you want to do a better job sharing the supplies. Whatever it is, come up with your own +1 or your goal for next time. So talk to your team about your strength. Everyone say it with me. Strength and your +1. Say it with me. +1. You'll only have a few seconds, and then we'll come back together and we'll have you share out. Our signal word is character traits. Say it with me. Character traits. Okay, I'm gonna check in with some teams. Caleb, did you notice anybody?
Magenta got early.
What did Magenta team do?
They're the first one to raise their hand.
Is that on our T-Graph? 0 noise signal? Come touch it. Where does it say that?
0 noise.
Nice job. You proved it, so they have earned a team point. So I'm gonna check in with the team. Let's go to red team first over here. What was your strength? What did you do really well as a team? From our T-graph, or it's something you can add to our T-graph.
We put the material in the middle.
You put the materials in the middle? Amazing, so I'm going to put a star right over here because that's something your team did really well. Nice job. So red team, you have earned 5 points for putting supplies in the middle. So nice job, red team. Nice job. For other teams that maybe struggle with putting supplies in the middle, which team can you now go to where that's your strength?
Red team.
Ask red team, what does it look like? How do you guys put supplies in the middle? So that's your strength. And red team, what is your goal? What do you want to work on next time?
We want to work on like being more faster and agreeing with most of the decisions.
Oh, so working quicker? Do you all agree?
Yes.
Red team, do you agree?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes? Okay, so red team, I'm gonna have you come on up because I don't see that on our T-graph. Do we have working quickly?
No.
No, so is that something we would see or hear?
C.
We would see. So I'm gonna have you come and add right here to the chart. Everyone say it with me. Working quickly. And red team will add that to the chart. So I'm going to check in next with orange team.
We worked as a team.
Worked as a team. Was one person talking at a time?
Yes.
So orange team, go ahead and say one person talking at a time.
One person talking on
Awesome, so that is your strength. What is your goal for next time?
0 goals.
Do you all agree? Okay, so I'm gonna circle that. That is your goal for next time. So orange team has earned 5 points. Caleb, for one person talking at a time and showing teamwork. Nice job. The T-graph for team evaluations is a simple yet effective way to help students recognize their strengths and actively engage in their own learning process. By making the T-graph as a living document, students develop a sense of ownership, accountability, and collaboration in the classroom. For more Be Glad strategies, check out our complete Be Glad online training course.